Hi, my name is Kamala. I'm an evidential medium and a channel, and I'm getting ready to channel messages for the month of April. So I normally would channel all of the important messages and then just share it with you, except for as I started to do that today, I was actually guided to speak directly from the channel to you. So please understand that what I'm about to share is unfiltered and that I will be simply following energy to deliver to you a message that will be part of an awakening and part of an energetic activation that will be happening to you in the month of April. So the first thing that I want to share with you is that this is a month of radical change. And while there might not be an extroverted event that anticipates significant transformation with the collective consciousness, it could be building towards that. Very specifically, what I'm being shown right now is this connection to Europe and the fear of war. So one of the specific things that I'm hearing for the month of April is that there will not be specific attacks that will trigger any incident. So that is good news, except for I'm also being shown that there are hidden timelines and people with hidden agendas. But isn't this always been the way of the world? Isn't this always been the way of political leaders? Hold on, there's more coming through. Just wait one moment. You are right now in the midst of recalibrating the essence of who you are. If many of you have felt over the last several months that you have been slowly breaking down, then let it be known that you are indeed going through that process. Many of you are being brought to your knees, humbled and broken from old thought patterns that will not serve you moving forward into the world in which we are slowly going to be emerging in. Fear is actually not the factor for you in this month. This is a month of benefits. This is a month of you speaking your truth, refusing to hide, and being more honest about what it is that you would like to do with your life than perhaps you ever have been. Hold on. Many people are dismayed and many people are disheartened over a lot of the political changes that are being broadcast. I also want to share with you that there is a lot of illusion around what is actually happening to the collective conscious. So it's important for you, and part of this healing process, for you to actually step into your truth and to cocoon yourself if necessary, and to not actually be triggered by social media messages or even by mainstream news in the next 30 days. Those people who are ultra sensitive to energy, please understand that you might be experiencing deep fatigue, headaches, toenail issues. That's random. Sorry. Sorry, let me keep going. I wasn't expecting that. Let me keep going. Hold on. It's very interesting. Carpal tunnel. Oh, from people being overly active in like groups, whether it's like Reddit, Facebook, TikTok comments, Instagram, all social media. Some people might be who are very ultra sensitive, very triggered to express their truth. Be mindful that your words will have an impact on those people, no matter if it's a few people, a handful of people, or if you're speaking to hundreds of thousands of people. There is a voice that's going to emerge from you that feels new. That is part of this new identity that you're shifting into. That is part of this energetic activation that's being brought into healing you from your past and breaking you open into something new. Many of you need to continue to focus on shedding the past, shedding the hardship, the heartache, the fear. Too many individuals that are connected to this actual message that I'm sending to you right now are disrupted and caught in depression and anxiety when this is actually not the path. When you actually step into the path that is aligned for you, the highest alignment for you, you will feel the dissipation of those elements. You will suddenly feel healthier than you've ever felt. You will suddenly have clarity, and that clarity reality is being provided by your highest source, which you could say God or whoever it is that you feel guides you and your soul. Highest self. Hold on really quick. So behold the inner warrior that is coming forth. Behold the inner quest that you are embarking on. You are here to heal not just your own fragmented lives, parallel realities, but you are simply making a difference in the people around you. How does it feel knowing that you are a change maker? How does it feel knowing that other people are watching you? How does it feel to know that you are being heard? It is with that wise wisdom that you can rise up against oppression and make this world a better place. It is through your prayers, your intention, the way that you communicate, that you will be able to shift timelines this month for humanity, because this month and the next month, this next 60 days, the next 30 days are absolutely critical for avoiding a war that will cost Earth and humanity more than it's preparing to pay. The costs are great for our ecological system. We can see much decay and destruction and ignorance. Hold on. They are aspects that will be repaired in the future, but for now, it's important for us to focus on sustainable ways to support our households, ourself, as well as the collective. I'm also being shown that recycling programs are not effective, that we should actually go back to using materials that are sustainable. So very simply, for those people who might be connected to manufacturing, I'm being shown items like glass as being important. In fact, there's even a quick brief message here for those individuals to consider making your own home cleaners and purchasing bulk items that can be put into glass containers. Healthier for you, healthier for your family. So take time to audit your house and look at what chemicals are being used within your kitchen, your bathroom, and the overall home. I see that some of you ultra-sensitive souls are very sensitive to chemicals, and a lot of the actual chemicals in cleaning products are not actually listed. So that's some spiritual homework, I think, for everybody. Spring cleaning is a wonderful time for us to also clean out toxic household cleaners that don't serve our overall energetic soul, but our physical bodies as well. And in terms of looking at physical health for the month of April, I want you to understand that it is now the moment in which you are meant to rebuild your health. So for those people that have been feeling health challenges, for those people that have left living a healthy lifestyle, this is an activation that will be coming in for you and encouraging you to take action for the month of April. I see a lot of people walking, I see a lot of people healing, and that would be done through Pilates, yoga, and even light weights. Hold on. So many breakthroughs for the month of April, many breakthroughs happening indeed. As far as finances go for career and for finances, I'm hearing to monitor money wisely and understand that careers are also going through this death and rebirth. Many people will be losing their jobs in the next couple of months, which will lead to a lot of impact in the marketplace. But please understand that as those changes occur, there will be fluctuation, fear, but ultimately you will land on your feet. There is this interconnected system in which the follies of the Great Depression will not play out, because I'm hearing there are systems in place to prevent that from happening. I also hear there might be a reprise of universal basic income, which ultimately is one of the goals of the individuals, the collective. I'm hearing status quo, that there is sort of this desire of allowing people to be on this universal basic income, but this will happen, I'm hearing, in certain places of Europe before that hits North America. and it will come at a significant cost. So, sorry. It is really important for you to understand that you are a vessel of light and that you receive downloads about how to pivot your life. Please understand, those downloads are working to save you from places of pain and places of destitution. So if you have a sudden wild idea to start a sugar cookie company from your kitchen and you have the means to start that small bakery, I would encourage you to do that. I guess that's a specific message for somebody. I don't, that's so specific. Oh, and I also see more people starting their own micro business, such as being an accountant, a bookkeeper, people that are offering educational courses, teachers that can supplement students with supportive, what is that called? Where people like you would come to you after class and you would help. Sorry, I'm in the channel and I can't think what that is, where you would be coaching somebody on homework. Sorry. I also just want to say that it will also be very important for many people to spend more time outside, whether it's sitting on a balcony, sitting on a front stoop, if you're in an urban setting, or making sure that if you have the opportunity to get into nature, that that will be rejuvenating. And I also am being seen, I'm being shown grounding by placing your feet directly on the earth and discharging a lot of the tension in your body. So this is a month that there are critical ways in which we are transforming, but it is also a critical month in terms of using our light, our voice, our bodies to build the world we want to live in, and to not be dominated or domineered into corralled through fear into living a way that we do not want to live. The power is ours. The power is yours. The power is now. So make sure you understand that prayers are absolutely necessary for the month of April to avoid any type of incident from happening in the world. And with that, may you be blessed, may you be healed, may you be experiencing levels of clarity, and may your heart open up into higher levels of love with faith, courage, hope, and a brave heart. May all of these things help you, accelerate you, and level up the collective. Thank you.